YouTubers. Almost everybody I follow on Twitter or on YouTube itself have been talking about this, and that's because there's been a huge algorithm change on YouTube recently. And the algorithm, it's always kind of changing all the time. It's always adapting, it's always changing how stuff is viewed or promoted. But every now and then, YouTube will make a really big change that will completely change how you watch certain videos, or how certain videos are promoted, or how well channels are doing. And I thought it was back like in September, October, and at the time, lots of YouTubers just had a huge crash in views and subscribers, and I thought it was me at the time, and I was like, oh, people are going back to school, people are just not watching as much and doing different things that people aren't really into, certain series have died, certain series have started, maybe people don't like them, so I thought it was all on me, and I thought that some of it still is that, but I was going around and I was just still doing videos anyway, I was like, oh well, these things are happening, this happens every now and then, let's just go with it and try and make the best content we can. But then I started to notice that a lot of people were talking about it, and a lot of people had started to say similar things, and I started looking up on it, and surely, like, everybody was having the exact same dip. At least everybody in the gaming scene who I follow, we're all having just huge crashes, all of a sudden, like 30 to 40% loss in just everything. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not the type of person who's all about subscribers and views and money and all these types of things. Like, I couldn't care less if my video was number one on the trending tab or anything like that. That's never the way I've made content. But at the same time, when such a huge dive happens and such a huge loss and such a huge blowout on the channel happens all at once, it's kind of cause for alarm, because what I started to find out then from other people as well is that YouTube started unsubscribing people from channels. And we've seen this happen before, and we've seen purges of dead channels or anything. This has just seemed to be that YouTube flipped the switch, and then all of a sudden people were just getting unsubscribed from channels. Now, I wasn't unsubscribed from any of the channels that I normally regularly watch, but there were one or two here and there that, because I hadn't watched them in a long time, YouTube unsubscribed me from them. And there's also people who are subscribed to me, friends of mine, who are just automatically unsubscribed. Maybe because they don't watch my videos, which again, perfectly fine. But a lot of people subscribe to someone to show support. But YouTube seems to just be like, okay, you're not doing that because you're not watching those videos, I'm just going to unsub you from that channel, and hey, maybe you like this! And they push something else in your face. I don't know, like the fucking bee movie. Every time they say bee, it speeds up, or the bee movie without bees. Why have I ever shown interest in that, YouTube? There's a few reasons why this mainly sucks. And that's the first one is that for smaller YouTubers, it's going to become increasingly more difficult to make a name for yourself on YouTube legitimately. A lot of people are going to have to resort to really, really shitty tactics, and that's kind of point two, is that all it's going to do, YouTube seems to be promoting virality now. They don't really care that if you upload consistently, just like 14 videos a week, like my channel would do, or once a week, or whatever your upload schedule is, it seems like YouTube doesn't care about that anymore. Which leads into point two, which is that it's going to lead to some really crappy practices by people doing, which is already rampant on the site, which is absolutely insane clickbait, and you're going to see people fall back on like really shady tactics to get likes, just like begging for likes, people asking you to comment all the time, or to comment like, oh, comment this because, oh, it's funny and it's memey, but really it's just a tactic to try and get more engagement in their channel so that they get more views and they're pushed up by YouTube's algorithm much more. And it also leads to like giveaways, all these different like really crappy tactics. Again, what I do is very subjective. If you think my stuff is quality or not, that's neither here nor there. But I still like to like stick to the genuineness on the channel. I'm very loud and like abrasive, and to some people I'm kind of obnoxious sounding. But I still try and do YouTube by the book. I try and be honest. I try and put like the names of the games and the titles all the time. I don't try and clickbait. I don't try and mislead people. I don't try and do really crappy things to try and get people to watch my content or to try and get them to like it. And it would suck if we saw that kind of flip on its head, that people would have to resort to those things to try and get ahead on YouTube lately. And there's already like a really crappy atmosphere around YouTube this year, towards the end of this year, where people are just clickbaiting. People are begging for likes. They're telling you to do certain things and manipulating their viewers to try and get ahead. It seems to be like every man for himself on YouTube right now, every person for themselves, I should say, sorry. And that really, really sucks, because it seems to be sucking the creativity out of YouTube. It seems to be sucking all the camaraderie around YouTube. YouTube used to be a really fun space where people would get together and work together and make really cool things and just try new things all the time, but it seems to be punishing stuff like that now. Or at least channels who are just trying to like get by, or just trying to keep things rolling, just trying to make fun content for people to watch on a day-to-day basis. It seems to just be pushing these like one-off videos that just have this really clickbaity viral quality to them. It seems like a very bad move to do, because it's going to create a mutiny within the actual YouTube sphere itself, and I really hate to see that happen, because YouTube is a great place. It can be such an awesome place for creators to come in, make a name for themselves, to build up a career, and to do something unique and clever, and to keep that going. But if you're just going to be promoting viral stuff, or clickbaited stuff, or stuff that's manipulating the viewers into doing a certain thing, then you're going to start creating these really bad types of channels, and people are going to start morphing into that. They're going to change the content completely just to try and keep ahead, because the type of content that they did do is dying. I don't really have a solution to any of that. That wasn't really why I made the video. I just wanted to make a video to try and, I don't know, get the word out, let people know what's actually happening, and just keep some pressure on, and maybe YouTube will address it. Because as of now, they haven't actually said anything publicly. The YouTube creators on Twitter are kind of silent on everything. People have asked different YouTube employees themselves, like YouTubers have asked them, and they've gotten bits and pieces here and there, but there's no actual confirmation of anything, which seems to be par for the course when it comes to YouTube updates. This is people's careers. This is some people's like very much financial stability on whether they can make rent and food every month. So to just completely switch how you're doing things and not tell anybody is a really shitty thing to do. And I think we'd all be very appreciative if YouTube were more transparent and more open with these things, because then at least people could prepare for them. They could maybe mold and change and adapt with them, or at least know what the hell is going on, rather than something happening and then everyone seeing numbers go up and down, and then everyone be like, did this happen to you? Did this happen to me? What happened to you? Okay, but it's happening. There's just so much uncertainty with things that are going on, and I love YouTube so much. It's created such a huge opportunity for me, and it's completely changed my life, and I'm so passionate about it, and it would suck to just see it go down the drain. I don't think YouTube's going to die anytime soon, but you could definitely see a lot of YouTubers die off very soon. And it's already happened. I've seen some YouTubers who were just getting by with the way it was before, and now all of a sudden they've made videos saying that they can't make YouTube videos anymore because YouTube has basically killed their channels. And you've seen other people say that they don't upload all that often, but when they do upload, all of a sudden they get minus subscribers for uploading, because the algorithm change punishes them for uploading, and when they don't upload, they get subscribers. Like, it makes no sense. But it's not all bad news. YouTube did actually do something cool recently, which was they changed the comment system again. So now the comments, YouTube creators can pin comments now. You can only pin one comment, as far as I believe, which kind of sucks. It would be better if you could pin like 3 to 5. So you might have seen it every now and then where it's like pinned by the uploader's name, which is really cool. So I can pin a comment that I think is really good, or something that had pertinent information to the video, like, Jack, you missed this, or the game was broken because of this. So I can pin that and reply to it, and then everyone can see that, oh, Jack's replied to this, he knows, and then people can stop spamming it in the comments. And also, YouTubers' icons now have a little bubble around their name, a little coloured bubble. It's not on everybody's channel yet, yet, so it might be a while before you see it everywhere, but it's good steps forward. It seems like every time they do a step forward, they do 2 or 3 steps back, but, I mean, some progress is better than no progress. A bit of advice is to go out and make sure that you're still subscribed to the people who you really like to watch. I know a lot of people have just been unsubbed from their favourite YouTubers' channels just for no reason, so go out there and make sure that you're still subscribed to the people who either you want to support and show because you like what they do. You might not watch their content, but you like what they do. I know a lot of my friends on YouTube, I don't watch every single one of their videos, but I like to show support to them by subscribing to them, so make sure that you're still subscribed to the people who you watch or you want to support, because YouTube seems to just unsub you from people randomly. I don't know why. Ask them, not me. I don't have the answers. All I have are the problems, which freaking sucks. But anyway, I'll leave this video here. Hopefully some thought came out of that and some knowledge came out of that here and there. Hopefully YouTube talk about this or some change happens back to what it was, because otherwise all we're going to be left with is an old school version of YouTube, which was all based on clicks and clickbait and likes and everything, rather than people just uploading good, decent content, which would suck. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch that like banana face like a boss, and bye-bye all around. Whoosh, whoosh. But thanks guys, that was silly dudes. Did I talk about everything I wanted to talk about? Probably not. I usually forget certain things in the afterwards. I'm like, why didn't I say that?